Hi.
Can I put share screen on?
Yeah, yeah. Alright, wait. Okay. Let me... Oh, what the hell? What's with your... Everything's really laggy. Is this EU West?
Yeah.
Where are you, by the way? There's... Your audio sounds weird.
Is that better?
Yeah, I guess. If you lost, then why isn't it fresh? What the fuck? Okay. Alright, so what's going on here? We're doing 2 games?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go. I'm just gonna thank subs and stuff. Mini Sape, Ionian Cupcake, 2 sides lol, Bertong, Kitsune Hype, the Dang 253, It's Gator, Zixel. That's a nice ID. Kurithus, Faxilus, thank you guys all for subbing. I really, really appreciate it. Alo Amigo, thanks for tier 1 for 2 months. So you asked me for coaching 2 months ago. What happened?
Tilted off the face of the earth. Thought I could actually climb before I buy the coaching because it was too expensive back then. But considering it's off today, that's why.
It's off, but it's kind of like Scam Stars off, you know?
I don't really mind.
God bless. Holy shit, dude. Your KDA averages across everything. KDA averages. So, what is up with your champ pool, though? TF, Cog, Ori, Cass, Mal's.
I've been playing for like a few years. This is my like 6th account or something.
You've been permad?
Yeah, 3 times.
Jesus. For what reasons? Toxicity?
Uh-huh.
How old are you?
22. Well, turning 22 this year.
Okay. Where are you from?
South Africa.
Oh, wow. You have kind of heavy ping then, right?
200 ping. Yeah.
Jesus. What? 200 ping. That's even more incentive to play more ping-friendly champions. You don't want to be playing champions that you lose damage if their ping's high.
I know. I played 300 games of Annie.
Annie's not a ping-friendly champ. She really isn't.
Why? Well, actually, yeah, I kind of get what you mean because sometimes I would press R on the guy. Like, visually, I can see that I pressed R and I know I pressed R. But then that split second where they move out of the range because of the circle, like, you know, the circle extends with the cast circle, and they move out of that edge, and then you would actually miss it. That tilts the face with it. Like, that tilts me.
Okay. I mean, Annie, that's not entirely what I mean. I mean, you can't space tether, zone, etc. As well as you normally would be able to, and then you're gonna miss skill buffers. I mean, the fact that Cassio is one of your most played, and you're most certainly losing out on damage with that ping inside of team fights and whatever else. I mean, that's pretty weird. I mean, ping friendly. Every time I hear ping like that, I almost always just advise super ping friendly champions, or I advise that you play jungle, not ADC or mid or. I mean, top lane you can get away with it, but it's not ideal.
Yeah, I tried swapping to jungle and I don't know, dude. Like every time I play jungle, because I play Zac and Sejuani, because that's what you like suggested, and it feels like even though I play like I do the normal clears, and usually like I do my first clears, and then when I look for a gank, there's like no gank available, and then when I go back to farming, then instantly like one of my lanes would die, and then like and that repeatedly happens, and then I decided to stop playing jungle after that.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess I should just spam more jungle. Like if I play like Shyvana, like the thing I struggle with is that I just don't know how to get to ganks. Like I would clear the jungle and then I would go for the gank, but then I just feel like there's no way for me to actually slow the guy down or CC, because even if you have a competent laner that has CC, most of the time they don't use it. And a lot of people don't want to pick CC heavy champs in like as a laner. Like look at my current team comp. If I was playing Shyvana jungle right now, like that would just be atrocious. Because bot lane the Brahma beats you done to get his stun on anyone, like to get the 3 hits. And if you had a Cassio mid, you can't gank mid because there's no CC.
So you don't have to gank. You just get to power farm and protect them with wards.
I do that, but for some reason my team just always finds a way to end when I play jungle. But I guess that's just me making excuses.
Well, that MMR, most likely, yes. But I mean, even if you're saying that you're doing that, there's ways to refine the way that you're going about it. You can just outpath and smash people, CS leads, etc. The thing. I can already tell this is gonna be really frustrating for me because you have 200 ping when you're playing Cass, so it's like I'm gonna have complaints.
That's why I got 2 games.
Oh Jesus Christ!
No, but I mean like the first game I'll play Cass, and then the next game I guess I'll play Mal's, if that's what you consider. Well, I'll play jungle. Like I know how to play jungle for the most part. Like I know general clear path and how to gank and all that. I'm not completely dumbfounded when I get into the jungle. So like second game I'll play jungle if that's okay. And then first game I'll just do cast. So like first game I'll do me, and then second game I'll listen to you.
Okay. So, when was your most recent ID banned? By the way, I think I know the Caitlyn. I think she's a viewer.
My most recent ID was probably, well, Permud, it was like a few months ago. 2-week ban, it was like 2 weeks ago.
Okay. There's no better server for South Africa, by the way. It's just the US.
Yeah, no. Tried everything. Like, literally every server.
That sucks so much.
The only server that gets remotely close is EU Nordic East, where you get like, it would increase my ping with like 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But America is like 250 to 300. Korea is like 500. Brazil is like 350. I don't know the rest, but...
Jesus. Wait, what about Turkey?
Actually, I have not tried Turkey. Well, I personally haven't tried Turkey, but I know like within the SA community, everybody's tried most of the servers, and generally EU West just comes out top.
Okay. Oh, apparently the Turkey servers recently moved to Turkey, so it should be better. Let me start recording. Why do you mute all? Immediately.
I consider them bots.
Okay.
And it tells me if I see what they're typing, so.
Alright. How long have you been playing?
6 years.
Since you were 16.
Okay, 5 years.
Okay.
Not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how most people remember exactly the day they started. I don't even remember when I started completely. Like, I don't even know what season I started. I just know it was like about 5 years ago.
Hmm. Just yes, just yes. Yeah. He's still on cooldown. It's about to be off. Yeah, you could have gotten that one without having. Now see, like, I don't know why he's on cooldown. He can't do anything. You don't even have to move, unless he moves into you. Okay, well, stay in range. This is fine. Yeah, bully. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, if we hit that, it would have been nice. No, this isn't good. No. Wow, he handshakes. Jesus. Wow. Okay. Oh. Alright, yeah. Shove.
Oh, wow.
Alright, well, game 2.
Easy game, boys. Alice coaching works.
Alright, let's go over the VOD there. Welcome to Scam Stars. Oh shit. Maybe that should be the name of the coaching website.
You're watching Scam Stars.
That's dude, I need to make that intro. You're watching Scam Stars. Oh my god. Oh shit. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Alright. Let me thank anyone that... Holy shit! We got another back-to-back coaching for 160. Let's see. Donating for the back-to-back potato chips. Okay, well, I'm not going to read that out loud. Where's your... what is your ID in Twitch chat? What is your ID in Twitch chat? Kurithus, Faxalos, Dacomaz, Eldonaro, and Carrotman030. Thank you for subbing. Yeah, coaching works really fast, by the way. As you guys can all see, he just won. So that's how that works. Oh, that's you? Okay. Okay. Average Ray, thanks for subbing on Twitch Prime. I appreciate it. Nathan, solo queue makes me want to take a blade. Yeah, your face basically says how I feel. Wait, what is wrong? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's wrong?
I'm fucking tired.
Why are you so tired? Did the girl cancel?
There was no plan.
I thought you guys said you'd meet tomorrow night.
I haven't messaged her at all. What the fuck? I told you. I told you earlier. I said I'm not gonna make a plan.
You're not that into her?
I don't really care. That's what I was
Yeah,
like,
okay.
you're tilted. I was like, dude, I'm not. What?
Yeah, you are. You look like you're high right now.
High on life, baby.
Yeah, high on life. Yeah, high on those teammates we had earlier. Do you know in Korea they have a flavor? Oh, hey, we got a Twitch verified person. Bile Domal. What? No, coaching today for everyone is 90 flat, any rank, so silvers
I'm
can
just
buy.
Too cool to care. Yeah. Too cool to care when a girl that I never met before asks me to meet, and then later cancels.
Nathan, shut the fuck up.
Your Twitch chat's trolling.
Can someone send me ticks on MTG? I'll love you forever. just give me ticks.
Dude, I just want to win these 4 Hearthstone games and get enough for an arena run. God damn
Dude,
it,
that
dude.
used to be me like 4 months ago.
God damn it, dude.
I would go to the bathroom to take a shit, and then I'd get stuck on the toilet for 3 hours playing Hearthstone.
Tensai Kiwi's message, jeez.
Tensai Kiwi, what? Does Nathan have Instagram or something so I can see his beautiful face and cry because he's straight and I have no realistic chance? Do we still have discounted prices? I don't know. What do you mean? I'll do the rank discount prices another day, but today's day is just flat. You just have to donate to get coaching, yeah. But I already have 4 sessions lined up, so I might only allow 1 more person to get coaching, because it's a lot of sessions. What?
Nothing. I'm just watching. It's a stream, Nick. People are supposed to watch it. I'm not allowed to watch it.
Nathan, did
IRL.
anyone get the 500 package yet?
No.
What happened to the guy that wanted it?
Some guy's apparently coaching him for free. Probably some good coach.
From where? My
I
channel?
have no idea. I think it's
Because
just
we're
his-
kicking that guy
I
out.
think it's just his friend IRL.
Oh, he doesn't have friends.
Maybe. Maybe it was just his attempt for me to be like, no, dude, please let me coach you. I will pay you to coach you.
Increase the price now that it's limited product. PC bongs are really, really cheap.
No, they're not. PC bongs are not cheap. What the fuck?
Are you trolling?
Are you trolling? Paron is cheap. That's the point.
Regular ones are cheap. $1 an hour?
If you're going there every day, they're not really.
Okay, do you know how much PC bongs are in America?
Oh yeah, but that's because they don't exist in America.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Because nobody goes to them because they're expensive.
'Cause they're
Which
$8
makes
an
them
hour.
Cost more which makes no.
Like, I can't even imagine
A
that.
dollar
Paying,
an hour is a lot if you're playing 8 hours a day every day.
it's $8 a day.
Okay, but that's fucking per week.
Yeah?
56 a week.
It's like
That shit adds up,
$240
dude.
a
Oh,
month.
But also, all the PC bunks that have all the champions, that's 30% extra. It drains your time faster if they have champions.
Who cares?
So that's like $1.30 an hour. I was going through fucking $20 every like 2 days.
Yeah, but that's because you and Sam can't control yourselves.
Not at that PC bug, at the one in fucking Hongdae.
Okay, hold on.
Where you couldn't even buy food with the money, so no. I
Elda.
can't control myself, you fucking cunt. PC bums add up, dude.
Alright. We just got the last coaching session sold, so we have 5 sessions now today. It's $2 for 5 hours here in Serbia. Wait, what? Bio Domol, do you have any recommendations for someone to go into Korea? Yeah. You stay in a Goshitel, you bring your own PC, and then you spend $500 a month to live, including food. Nami's a good player. Nami is a fantastic player. Don't heal her. What the? Whatever. Fine. Why are you recalling? Oh, yeah, mono.
This man plays Cassiopeia with 200 fucking ping.
Yep, that's a mistake.
That's disgusting. How do you live with yourself? Plays cast like a good toxic player. 200 ping UW.
Wow. I just let Jarvan shove him. Hmm? No, 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 no. You can't get there. Okay. I mean, ultimately it's fine. Because, well, it would have been fine if you got every CS, but... Okay.
God dang it.
Mm-hmm. Jesus. Yeah. I think control ward sell. Or not control. I think getting refillable is more valuable. In this
I was
spot.
thinking about that, but then like these two are duo, so I'm afraid Warwick comes to the repeat ganks.
Oh, how do you know they're duo? You looked it up?
No, they have the same club tab.
Mm-mm.
So.
Okay.
Normally I would like actually just try and poke him with Qs and stuff, but I'm like really afraid of the Warwick coming for a gank. Because I don't have flash or heal, so if Serath flash like stuns me, I'm dead.
Yeah. You can just keep playing the lane out as you are. Wait for Nami. You can look for control ward right hand side because Jarvan's on the right hand side. Depending on like whatever happens. What's happening bottom? Just F key spacebar really quick. Or that. You can just hard shove mid. How close was top? Not close. Well, Zeroth's terrible. Ugh.
He knows that I dodge up every time. Fuck, why do I keep doing it? Don't be a douchebag.
Well, what do you...
Fuck.
Yeah, you definitely would have had the solo kill. Are you dead? Jesus.
Yeah.
2 HP.
Calculated.
Yep.
Nothing. Fucking douchebag. Sorry. Do I get refillable? I feel like it's kind of redundant at this point.
I mean, you have nothing else to get. Not terrible. I mean, you know. I don't like your
Do I
build.
still get the pink board?
I don't like your build.
Why?
I think I talked with some people about Cassio's new build. You just rush Seraphs. Abyssal Mask is only good, I think, if you're against 2 magic, like double AP, which the conditions haven't been met.
Doesn't Morgana count as AP?
No, like AP carry.
Even though she's support? Oh, okay, you mean carries. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Ah, I thought it was gonna go for me. I also tend to like buy a lot more defensive items than normal, because if I'm against something like a poke champ, hard to dodge. So
Yeah. I mean, I was just looking over your OPGG, and I noticed.
like I guess sorry.
No. I noticed. Yeah, you do build a lot of tanky and defensive items. Like the Abyssal seems to be a core in your Cassio build almost regardless, but I don't think that's ideal. I think it's only ideal when the conditions are met. Mm. Red's up? Or did it not?
No, it is up. It's just I wanted to clear the ward, but I wasn't sure if I should, because he's
Okay.
gonna hard shove. Hmm. Fuck.
Can you hit Control F?
Control F.
Yeah. Okay, you're not dropping any frames.
Oh, is it lagging on your side?
No, just some. Darius. Yep. Hmm? Wow, why did he back off? Jesus Christ. Is Jax 3 levels ahead?
I'll check now. No, 2.
2. Well, about to be 3.
That pink word is still there. Maybe I'd rather put it there. I'm dead.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have burnt my ult so soon. Like, I should have waited till he actually jumped on me.
Yeah. 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 I gotta like, you don't seem that frustrated, by the way, with the game.
About that. I'm just not saying anything.
Okay.
Like, I've kind of learned to. That's why I do the whole mute all, because I know if somebody said something that would have triggered the shit out of me. So like, I just mute all, so I assume that nobody's saying anything. Because usually that would set me off. Like, if I heard, like, I already get angry at myself for doing something wrong,
Yeah.
and then if someone said something about it, then I just blow up. But like, as I said, like, I'm not too frustrated if my team does badly. Like, sure, it's frustrating, but I mean, it doesn't anger me as much as me doing, like, if I do bad. If I do bad, then I get pissed off.
Okay.
Okay, wait, I'm actually gonna drop it here. I'm afraid they clear it when they go for. Wait, should I said should I have said yes or?
To be honest, well, I mean, the reason that I'm so surprised that you're not more frustrated is I feel like the game's over. I don't think I like the kill score is 12 to 22, and we can make the claim that this is low MMR and people are likely to tilt, but the level disparity across the board is the real problem. It's not the gold. I think bottom's dead. Oh, they live.
Gonna go grab my blue in case Jax tries to take it. I don't think there's any point of me trying to go and help that.
Mm.
I'll FF the next time it pops up.
Okay.
I don't think it really matters though, because it was a 2-2 vote, but... Okay. I try to go ham there. I don't think I should have probably burned my flash, but I try to get a kill solo.
Dude, it's raining. No.
Mm. Like 100%.
I mean, I believe it.
What? Yeah,
What rank is
100%.
it? What rank?
I'll
Was that
bring it
now?
up after. 100%. There's no way. Like, you don't see this out of. Right?
I looked away for a sec.
Just like.
Do I FF?
Yeah, it's your call. Doesn't.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like. You don't get that normally. Like those kind of, like.
No, I know what you mean. Let's see.
They're too precise. With like clear intent.
Remuted.
No.
No.
But it's nice to see. You don't get to see this.
He's a god. Daddy Cassie.
Alright. So, what is your take on the game?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I guess, like, as you said earlier, I should have probably, like, poked more when his abilities on cooldown. Like, I guess that's the biggest mistake that I didn't do. But the thing is, I was also kind of afraid to do that because of the Warwick ganks.
What's your max MMR?
The highest I've ever gotten was Plat 1. That's
Okay.
when I spammed Annie.
Okay. You, I don't know, like, I'm not pulling your leg here, by the way. You do things that it's like pulling teeth with even like diamonds or masters players to understand. Like the thing I was just talking about with Snow is the way you whip your mouse and click and stuff. That's stuff that people don't pick up on. Like, it's really weird. Twitch chat will not understand, but it's why I was asking Snow if he, I mean, I wrote, you just really don't look this MMR at all. This is, like, there's things you do in laning phase that does suggest that you're not great, but you have the intent down with one of the most difficult things in League, which is the mouse intent. Like, just watching your mouse movements inside of fights, how precise and quick and decisive they are, with like where you want to go and how stationary they can be. There are master players I've coached that don't have this level of mouse mechanics. And they're really, really impressive, and they stand out immediately. The reason I'm staying so quiet during this is because I can't tell if like it's like something's going on, right? Like, because I look at your OPGG and just suddenly you start playing Cassio but the tier graph.
Actually, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
You can carry on talking.
I mean, isn't it his name?
No,
It's just like I've
You know
always
what I'm
loved
talking
playing
Like as a
Cassio.
meme, but like, it's just funny.
Sorry.
no, Nathan, like his mouse
Yeah, I know,
isn't
it's
normal.
Like clicking back and forth really fast.
Yeah, you don't get that.
I know. That's what I have to tell people every single session.
Can I tell you why? Like my mouse is that good.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
sure.
fucking important.
500 hours on this.
Mechanics,
What?
that needs the macro.
I don't know. Aim booster? Yeah, I mean,
Uh huh.
Oh yeah, dude, that shit's fucking.
if you
I
had
spent
if
like
you had lower
500 hours on that.
you have one of the most difficult to train things down, not down as if like as in you can't improve on it, but the intent is there, and it's one of the most difficult things to get the intent there with with players. They don't understand the value of it. It's literally just mind-numbing. It's like you want to take a hammer to your skull because they just don't get what it means to look like this. Like with their first-person camera. It's really, really, really fucking good to look like that with how you click, right? If you had lower ping and then you had legitimate coaching, I think you can get genuinely pretty fucking high. I don't know when the last time I said that was. It's been years.
Last time I've ever heard you compliment someone.
Jesus Christ.
Let alone say that.
I'm impressed. I'm genuinely impressed. I wish you had like 20 ping and then I could have a lot of sessions with you. I'm not saying you can be pro or anything, but I think you can be way fucking higher than you are right now. If this isn't like a prank or something.
Your Twitch chat's just all fog chancing. I fucking love it.
This is the hardest... No, they don't get it. The mouse is the hardest fucking thing.
Wait, that guy's getting respect, man.
It's the hardest thing. It's like watching it's like watching a good challenger, like first person VOD, or it's even like kind of watching a Korean in a way. Because it has intention. Each click you can see the thought behind it. It's not arbitrary, it's not random. There's methodical nature to it. That's what's so impressive. Is because it's almost like you can tell it's pre-planned. Like laning phase, there's a lot of stuff we can talk about. The predicament for me, right, is that you're in 200 ping. So it's like even if we talk about what you should do, you kind of can't do it. As shitty as that sounds. You like, for instance, this Zeroth moves really bad and he oversteps by a few centimeters in certain spots, like certain pockets that he's in. And if you were in lower ping and you could zigzag and be more precise with your movements and dodge and juke skill shots, you could have lit him up all day, like, early on. You know? And it's really frustrating because you're playing this champion that it's unfortunate that you have the ping that you do. And, it's like, even if you want to do the correct stuff, you're not going to be able to. And so it forces you to learn to play the game improperly, simply to climb. And that sucks. You know? I'm trying to think, like, what champions exist? Wait. That's like... sucks so bad. What about Kassadin?
I've tried Kassadin. It's just like it's super hard when you press the R and try to combo it with the W instantly. Like it doesn't register.
Yeah.
So if you want to do the quick WR, or even if you want to W like very fast, it doesn't register the click. If that makes sense. And like sometimes the combos come out like just a little bit too slow, and you don't get the kill, or you don't get away, or something like that.
I don't know what champ to even recommend. Fuck.
You told me Malphite once.
Yeah, like champs like
but
that, you're not utilizing what you're best at.
But like Malphite mid it's super bad when you start playing against someone that just takes something ranged and they just hit you in the face.
No, right. Oh man, it's so sad about your ping. Oh, it's so sad. I would tell you to play champs like LeBlanc and stuff, or... This sucks. That really sucks. Because, like, even Victor, you can't even do everything he wants. You can't even do his animation cancels. You can't... Sucks so much.
Malzahar, baby.
Yeah, but even Mal's... Like
I spammed Mel's. The only problem with Mel's is like you can't QE like super fast, and you can't QEW like
Fuck
when
it,
you want to
switch it down
E
with
someone
GG.
and then QW and then E like so that the E procs again. Like you
Yeah.
can't.
Switch to jungle,
How can I
play
put this?
Warwick.
Like especially the biggest part where I noticed it is if you flash, like if you want to flash EQ like R
Leave that
EQW
Warwick
R
one trigger
someone,
on.
it doesn't go through. I have to flash R because my EQW like commands don't go through, and then I have to R. So I only flash R instead of flash EQ Ring.
It sucks. Like, Twitch chat's trying to recommend champions, and the reality of the situation is that there's no champion. You know?
Someone said
I'm
Galliard,
not
like-
even
that's not
checking
totally
Twitch
wrong.
chat. Like,
No.
Oh.
Realistically, there's almost no champion.
no,
I mean,
of course.
Talia.
I tried
dude, you
Talia.
have to
The
win
problem
every
with
month
her,
with shit,
in
you
my
know?
opinion, was just the W. Like landing the W is
Dude,
already
I just won
hard.
2 games with
Yeah.
fucking Holy Smite, baby.
Like landing the W on Talia is already like kind of difficult, and then
Have
if
you
you like put the ping in as well.
Have
Yeah?
you tried
Sorry?
Ziggs?
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played him extensively. Like I tried him for a few games. I guess he's kind of okay. Like as long as I'm landing the abilities, it's okay.
Have you tried moving? Jeez.
That's probably the best
Just
bet.
Like that's why the thing is that's why I swapped to ADC and the whole like I'm guessing somebody's probably mentioned the scripting like because my name is scripting cog.
Yeah.
Because when I play like I swap to ADC because I can dodge skill shots quite decently. So being able to click on them and move away, but you don't really have the tax like if you miss your spell you're screwed. Like
Mhm.
if your auto attack lands, it's good. If you kind of like if it doesn't land on him, it's not as bad as missing a spell.
Yeah.
So I can still kind of carry on ADC because of the like yeah, but it's just so frustrating playing with supports. Like these guys have no brains.
Hmm. Okay, where does the toxicity and frustration stem from, though?
Well, I guess it's when I'm angry at myself and then someone triggers me, and then it's just yeah, I flame like crazy. Because I get super angry at myself if I lose at something, and not in a sense like I can accept the fact that there are gonna be people that are better than me, but if I make a mistake or something where I know I could have done it better, like I know I could do it better, that tilts me, and then that's why I do the whole mute all, because if someone says something, I pour the gasoline and they just light the match.
This sucks, dude. I mean, unless you end up like changing country or something, I still just feel really bad that I almost still stand by the fact that you shouldn't play mid. But it's such a tragedy because you have the most difficult thing I think to coach down pat, or the most difficult thing to really make someone understand. Sucks so much.
Do you still want to do the second game or not?
Yeah, we can do jungle like you said. Jungling I think is your best bet to climb, you know? And with jungle you won't plateau or well, with jungle you won't end up getting into the same rut, at least not as soon as you would with mid. Because you can still climb with both roles. Like there's still stuff in this laning phase that despite the ping, you still could have been doing in a positional sense, but I think the problem is that it's so ingrained in you that because of the ping, you're not allowed to get away with certain stuff or do certain stuff that you opt instead to just not even bother attempting it, because if something goes wrong, then you're just going to lose, and that's probably on your mind subconsciously. But with jungle, I feel like you would have just a lot more control.
Because I know that when I play ADC, you can, like in mid lane,
Or
I
if you
can
play
feel
top.
sometimes.
You could definitely
have-
play top laners like Sion and, you know, what else? I mean,
Well,
you're not
the
going to
time-
play Camille and shit, but...
I've gotten plat 2 one-tricking Riven, but that was before I knew anything, so.
You could probably play champions like Poppy, like Scion.
Should I queue up?
Yeah. We'll talk
Jungle,
more after
right?
the jungle. Unless you want to play champions like Scion, Poppy.
I can try. If you want to see that instead. 'Cause,
No,
I mean,
no.
the first
I
game
don't want you to
just wanted
first
show
time it.
you. Hold on, what top laners do I actually kind of understand?
How often do you play League?
Every single day.
Oh, so you're heavily invested in it.
Like, I play about 10 to 15 games a day when it
How do you-
allows.
How do you live though? If you're playing that much, like.
I kind of live with my parents for now. Like, I haven't really. I have a degree in personal training, but I don't really want to do it because I don't really enjoy it. But I do have the degree, so it's like mixed feelings. I guess like top lane, I can. Like, I used to play any top because you said top. But I mean,
How much
Really?
money can you make with personal training?
I guess it depends. If I actually like, it's kind of the same as streaming in a sense where if you get clients, you can make a shit ton, but if you don't get clients, like, you can make nothing. So it's kind of
how much money do you have right now?
like I got not alive, like 10 grand, but not
Okay,
dollars.
can
like,
you
my
fly to
parents.
Korea?
I don't think my parents will allow me. Like,
You're
I wanted to
22.
do that.
If you
Yeah, I
can
know,
come to
but-
Korea and you can get like D2 or D3, you can get into a secondary league because I know people that have been picked up in those MMRs that have ended up in secondary leagues.
Like, I guess that's why, because at the moment I'm
Your
kind of
issue
part-time work.
isn't knowledge.
Yeah, sorry.
Your issue isn't knowledge. You have what can be fixed. Easier than, like I said, I'm not saying that you can get Challenger EUS per se or something like that. I think you can get Masters just by watching your screen. Easily. You can get it. Easily. So I'm pretty confident you could get to D2 or D3 in Korea, and that can get you into a secondary league.
Because I mean, like, I wanted to come to Korea because I did ask you at one point for it, and then I spoke to my parents about it, and that's why I moved. I moved out of my house to like an apartment deeper into the city so that I could actually get good enough internet to stream. Because I had to make the choice between like either going to Korea or like trying to stream and make money from that, and then potentially do something from that. But I guess, yeah. Like my mom didn't want me to go to Korea because
Your mom's an idiot. So, no, not literally. If you have 10 grand,
No, I
you
get
can live in Korea for 500, 600 a month. Well, and that's Korean dollars, by the way, 500, 600. So that's even less in euro. Or what does South Africa use?
We use rands.
What?
But I mean, like, my parents, I guess if I truly spoke to my parents, like, they would fund me.
Okay, I would advise coming here.
Like, if let me put it this way. Sorry for interrupting you, but
Yeah.
if I can actually, like, if you could say, like, if you could just,
Yeah,
well,
I'll talk to
basically
your
what you're
parents.
saying now, if I can just show this to my mom and dad, they'd
Yeah,
probably
I'll
like fund
talk.
me.
I'll talk to your parents if you want to set up a meeting.
Because the thing is, like, it's not that they like don't trust me, and it's not like I'm a mommy's boy like some people are saying. It's just that my parents don't really believe in the whole gaming thing because it's not big in South Africa per se. So they need something else to just confirm their theories, if you want, or not confirm their theories, if you want to put it that way.
Yeah, I'll show them my bank account. Fucking. All right. No, just let's set up a meeting, and if you can get out to Korea and you can get D2 or D3 here, which I think you can, with coaching, for sure. I mean, even if you don't get coaching with me, I mean, Sam is here, I mean, Snow's here too. I mean, there's so many people living within a 1 minute walking radius of each other. Everyone lives right around my apartment building. You can get into a secondary league, and then that will plant you in Europe or Brazil or, you know, whatever. Then you'll have proper ping, and then you can go from there. There's so many leagues you can get into if you can get that rating on Korea.
I guess I'll ask them then. Oh shit, sorry, I forgot to start the queue.
Okay. God damn
Like,
it.
as I said, it's not like that I don't want to do it. It's just that I need confirmation from them before I can do it.
But you're
If
22.
that makes more sense. I know I'm 22, but yeah, I don't want to I don't want to be on a bad note with them. I mean, they already do a lot for me.
What?
Who should I play? Sedge, Zach.
You can play Sedge or Zach. Sedge is probably fine. I mean, you have a degree, you have money in the bank. It doesn't sound like you need your parents' permission per se. But I mean, they should also look at it as a life experience, not just a gamble, especially because the money is so low. Like, if they're funding everything you do, you're probably costing them the same each month in electricity, food, and whatever else you consume that it would be to fund you in South Korea. And you can also angle the argument or proposal from that angle in addition to having me talk to them. You know?
Like, honestly, I think just if you spoke to them as well, it would, like, then they would say yes.
Okay. I mean, yeah, we
I
can...
know
we
it.
can
I
set
know
that
it's.
up.
I know I'm putting a lot on you, but I.
No, you're
like,
not
that
putting
is
a lot on me. It's fine.
legitimately-
I talk to parents all the time. Not even
Because the
trolling.
thing is, my mom would. She's probably the one that's more of the I'm afraid that he goes, it's a different country, all that. But my dad's like, he just wants the logic around it, if that makes sense. Like, he wants to actually know that it's not just me saying this.
Mm-hmm. No, that's fine. That there's literally no pressure on me. I would be happy to do that.
Oh, by the way, the 10 grand was 10 grand in my currency, so it's like barely $1,000.
Oh,
That's why I
okay,
said
okay.
That's why I said I need my parents' permission. Oh god, I almost locked singed.
$1,000 USD. Well, that changes stuff. But still, I mean,
Like, as I said, I know it's not a lot, but my parents wouldn't mind funding it as long as they...
yeah. I mean, $1,000. That's 3 months in Korea, so they would just have to fund your plane trip. 1,000 US dollars is like 3 months in Korea. Let me go and get some more Pringles, dude. I mean, I don't know when the last time I said any of this stuff was.
Alright, Nick's leaving the stream. Time for a real coach to step in. I don't know why you're laughing, dude.
I hold off this important life-changing decision. I need Pringles. It's a good one.
What'd you do? Trying to steal my stream?
I already sold your stream.
Like,
Oh.
the thing is, I know a lot of the chat says, why do I play League? It's just League is... if you think about it, the most financially stable of most of the games. Like Dota 2 is kind of risky and all that, but I have played CS:GO, I have played StarCraft, I have played League. What else have I played? I don't know what else.
Mm-hmm.
I got like Diamond in StarCraft, but it's also 200 ping. But it's a lot easier, and like, cause if people make a macro mistake, it's a lot easier to. On StarCraft, I just feel it's easier to climb than on League.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have a Shaco top.
When you said that you have a degree, do you have an associate's?
Wait, what do you mean associates?
A 4-year degree.
I'm not following. I just know that I have the papers that I qualified, if that's what you mean. Or that I did the degree, if that makes sense.
What
Because that's
degree?
what I spent like. It's a degree in fitness.
But did you go to like uni for it or something?
I went to a college, so it's not exactly uni.
Oh yeah, associate's to it.
But yeah, I went to a college for it, not uni
Okay.
per se.
By the way, you agree with what I'm saying, right?
What?
Like that it's not impossible for him to probably get like D3, D2 with coaching here.
Let me watch a little more. I really didn't watch.
You didn't watch enough?
Like, I believe you, but I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched like 2 minutes.
Okay. Look at the lanes.
I mean, top lane is kind of shoving in. I most of the time, like, I know you say you have to look at lanes, but if you just scan over like this, you can. I know you can't see the exact minion waves, but I feel like I can get enough information on whether I can gank.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's justifiable though. Like, I mean, if I just look here, like, okay, top lane, I didn't see that he was low, but he's shoving in, so I can't gank there. Mid lane is shoving in, I can't gank there. Bot lane might be like my only place to gank
Ward,
because like
ward,
they're
ward.
actually shoving. Ward.
Yeah.
Oh, Wukong, my cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting coached.
Okay. I mean, you didn't need to go top. You know, if you ping them out, you don't need to path. You don't want to be inefficient. With your
Oh, I
movement.
wanted to like.
Whoa,
I wanted a ping to actually.
Smite. Huh?
I did. It only came up now. It wasn't on like. It was on cooldown.
Was it?
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
Ah. Okay.
Sorry, I was talking to you.
Yeah.
Do I get pink ward early on? I
You
feel like I'm
can.
kind of behind, so I.
Basically, all you have to do is counter and match gank Wukong, and then you can look for proactive ganks once your laners are higher up in level. Like, the only lane that you can gank here realistically is bottom lane. But every other time, you just want to be walking into a counter or match gank because of the matchup.
Do I straight away go bot? I think so.
You can't. Well, yeah, okay. You should actually be able to get there because it looks like Draven shows intent to stay for the wave. Go. Go. Nice.
Oh wow.
We should have guaranteed everything hit. Wait, what's going on here?
I'm just backing off. Zaya died.
You
I didn't-
deal a lot of damage. Yeah, Zaya died.
Real ice mocha.
Always smite last. could just go
Sorry,
bottom
I'm also
again.
just
You could just
busy.
go bottom. You could just go bottom again and wait in the brush because you have pink. Because if
I'm, like,
you path in,
constantly checking here.
yeah, if you path into wraiths right here, it's awkward to clear. You're not gonna get any value. You can't gank mid. You can't gank top. You know, yada yada yada. Yeah, you just go bot. Don't hit that. It reveals you. Or not go bot. Check on. Okay, okay. He's there. Wow, this Wukong's terrible. Still level 4. Okay, that's a good sign. We can just
Right.
recall. Can just get smite and boots.
The wave is probably gonna push. So if I path straight bot, do you think I should go for the gank? Like he's gonna shove the wave regardless because of his
yeah,
Q.
they have a cannon. They have additional spellcaster minions, so the lane is guaranteed to shove in.
Wait, is that a yes or no?
Yeah. Of course, it's too late to go elsewhere. Pathing efficiency is important. Just keep looking at the wave though. You're gonna have to dive them underneath the turret. Like whoa, wait. Look. Whoa, why?
I think I went too early.
Yes. That's not good.
You're a bit delayed, by the way.
How delayed? What's your game timer?
640.
Yeah, I'm not delayed.
Oh, okay. Sorry, then it just came through slowly then, or yeah. Because I feel like I already hit the blasting plan, and then you said no.
What is this?
Do I go bot again?
You can. They haven't rewarded. The predicament is, wait in the brush. No, you're being way too forceful. Okay, leave. You got the TP. Ah, man. You don't need to. The way that you're threading these needles are so bad. Yeah, you can just kill Gromp here.
I'm just afraid of Wukong here.
You don't have to be. Okay. Well, smite. Oh, okay. No, you
I
could have.
smited the Wukong.
He wasn't 6, right? You could have gone on him with Ali.
No, he
Oh,
is
he's
6.
He is 6. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, he got 6 from Grom. He's probably gonna take my wool, so I'm just gonna go to Wraiths.
Yep.
Yeah, like I kind of. That's why I said like I know how to do the basics of jungle, but I haven't really gone in depth of when to do what. I actually have, I think, on my second monitor, I have 4 jungling sessions, like of what you did open.
Yeah, it's fine. You suck at everything that's not important. Take solace in that.
I'm glad, I guess. He's low, I want to go get his blue. Like Wukong's gonna back now because he was low.
Nice.
No,
You should flash there, and yeah.
This is actually dangerous. I'm not sure where.
No, it's not. Well, I guess.
Echo.
Yeah.
Echo.
No. Echo. Echo's not the one that I think that we need to be afraid of. It's gonna be a smite fight.
I feel like Echo's. Echo's
No.
Like
Echo was low. No.
Echo.
Yeah, Echo was
Wukong
low.
was low.
No, they were both low.
Okay, I didn't see that. That's my bad. I'm just gonna back off. Because GP's also missing now.
Yeah, this isn't good. Being way too indecisive. Yeah, it also is very apparent you're not familiar with the trades on Sedge. Like, you don't know how much you can take and how much you can deal. You know?
Yeah. I actually ganked top. I don't think so. Wow, my smiting. Rip. It's like 90 HP every time. Do I force a gank mid?
The problem is Echo has ulti, so even if you lock him up without ultimate, it's really, really hard.
I guess top lane because it's shoving. He has a ward.
Okay.
Hello?
What? You really
No,
need 6. You really need 6.
Do I go for these?
Yeah. You can just get those, I guess. This is adorable. It's like watching someone play a game for the first time. Go. Top. Ignore these. Waste of time. Go top. Okay. Go through. Just dash through. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Dash through. No. I mean, go behind.
Wait,
See,
here or
yeah,
down?
see, you don't know what I mean. Yeah, go through there. Yeah, go. Ping him. Then you ult him. Yeah, go. Okay, that was good. Oh, okay, Echo's here. I didn't see Echo. Did you see Echo?
No, I didn't see Echo. He came through here and I
Okay.
didn't see him missing
We should have gone way faster. Like.
Yeah, I didn't know if you meant.
Yeah.
here
I
or-
know. Yeah. These are one of those interesting things, right? Where I'm not. This is gonna sound like I'm flaming you, but I'm not flaming you. If I was
Yeah, no, it's
coaching, if I was coaching a higher MMR player, they would have immediately known to take the blast cone, right? Because they would be able to deduce that I can't possibly mean the above one. But with like lower MMR, right? If I was coaching like a silver or a gold, they would be just as indecisive with you. I think that you're just being as indecisive because you're unfamiliar with jungle, and then you don't know maybe in what way I want you to approach.
Yeah, because I mean, I could dash through here, flash, like, ult. But
Yeah.
that sounds very excessive.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Thought I would get that. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna give up that one. Like, I feel like I'm not doing anything. That's why I
You're
don't like
not.
playing jungle.
You're not doing anything this game. You do
Oh, okay.
you do seem like a chicken with your head cut off. Like even setting up stuff, right? Like the bottom lane ganks and whatnot. Your understanding of how to approach them is problematic. You know, like you don't seem to know when they've misstepped, how to commit, how to coordinate it, etc. You know. But that's fine, because those trades and whatnot that can be worked on as long as you don't put a lot of thought into your teammates. Oh, no.
Yeah, he flashed it.
Yeah, it's fine. Still got it. Nice. Kite in front of her. You don't need to deal damage anymore. Xayah will like lock her up. All you need to do is
Oh.
be in front. You know.
Do we push for tower?
Yeah.
I think we can push tower.
Yeah, you got Galio's ult. You got Galio? Wukong is ulting now, yeah.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
I just didn't want him to dash in on Xayah, so I wanted to save my Q to hit Wukong.
This Galio's a fucking retard. The way you played that was bad. Just now. There's ways to play it. Also, we can ping Galio, ping bottom, etc. Alistar is doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, I thought he was like on his way because he was running to
Yeah,
here,
I saw
so
that,
I
I
saw
saw
the
that.
echo come, and then I assumed he would come,
Yep.
but oh, guess he didn't.
These Pringles taste delicious, by the way. See those?
Yeah.
You kill it quick, but it doesn't grant you a level, and then where can you realistically path to immediately? I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world. But I could have just pathed bottom and then full cleared into red, because you realistically don't have anything to do.
That is toxic.
Yeah, I was searching for season 8 like normal clears, but couldn't find anything. Well, past the early game, that's what I mean. Like past the normal like blue, red, or blue, Gromp. No, Gromp, yeah. Things go wrong.
Don't ult. Don't ult. Yeah, now you ult. Now you ult. Yeah, ult. Or
Do I have to?
No, you don't.
I feel like my team's like getting pump stomped.
Okay, that was actually good to just hold ultimate. I just want you to ult just to secure it because we don't need to be super conservative.
I was afraid
again,
he would just orange out of it though.
He already orange, that's why.
Yeah, but I mean before that, like when you said alt,
No,
I was like, did
like-
he use oranges? I'm not sure.
Yeah. When I started to say it excessively, it was post orange.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You guys can still probably win. The way that they got advantages was pretty silly. It's not like they don't seem that impressive. So, like last game looked pretty similar in terms of like kill death, etc. But the way that we arrived at this kill death deficit is entirely different. Like, can you feel that, or do you not feel that?
I guess like because I'm not playing a carry, it feels like I can't carry the game. Like that's what I feel. But when the previous game, I thought I could still carry at some point if I just had enough time. Because I played like a damage dealer and I know how much damage Cass does. Because I had a game earlier where I played Cass as well, where we were super far behind, but I just turtled like by clearing waves the whole time because my team was just constantly fighting. And when I got like enough gold, I just hard carried the game.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, now the game might be.
I thought we could fight that. I didn't see Echo's like ultimate was back on the Xayah, and when he pressed R it hit Xayah, so she just instantly died. I don't know, as I said, usually I play lane. Like,
I know
all
you
my
do.
focus has been perfecting laning. Oh, rip, I didn't even think about that, my bad.
What?
They did Herald. I could have maybe like smite steal if I paid attention.
That's
Like I would
unrealistic.
have paused up instead of down.
No. That's unrealistic. Because even if you go in for the smite steal, if you fail it, the Herald is guaranteed now to get a turret.
Oh well.
You know?
Yeah. So it's better to just rather like not go for it at all, so as to not risk them actually getting value from it.
It's more it's more manageable to defend against the Herald because your outers are for the most part down, than it is to potentially lose an outer and an inhibitor or just an inhibitor turret. You know, simply by you being dead.
I just feel like at this point I have to do risky things to actually carry the game.
No. You need to let them tilt into, and then you just have to out team fight them. You don't have to do risky things. Not in this game, anyway. Because you guys have very good cuckening inside of your team comp. You have Galio, Sedge,
Yeah,
Alistar, and Xayah. So if your team composition was a little bit different, I mean the Shaco thing is honestly like reportable, but not really. But if it was a little bit different, then your thought process would be okay. But you have to take everything into account.
I mean, considering that Zaya has died 5 times, she's still equal in CS with Draven.
Yeah. It's pretty good. That's
Although
what
this Echo is
like,
pretty scary.
That's sort of what I mean by when I ask, can you feel it? You know, like the way that certain kill death deficits are arrived at tells you a lot about how salvageable the game is. Because a lot of their early advantages was quite fucking stupid. It was mostly you guys making mistakes, not them doing something good. Those are the games that... Okay, well... Like right here, if Xayah didn't die...
Mistake.
Right. If Xayah just didn't die there... That sucks.
Do I go yes or no? I feel like the game's kind of over now.
If you want to vote yes, you can vote yes. Putting it in your... Oh, they're heralding.
I never... Yeah, that's why I said, like, they're gonna herald, get inhib, and then just do Baron, if they're not dumb.
Oh, wow,
like,
they're gonna get...
they're
wait, hold on. Hold on.
I don't have ult, though.
They might be able to... no.
I don't know if I should have forced the engage.
No.
Like, I don't know what you were waiting for. Do I wait for this? It's 30 gold.
Yeah, of course you wait. Oh wow, they're just rushing Baron. Okay.
I have smite.
Yeah, you can go there. You don't have to. You don't have to surrender yet.
What's the cooldown on this? 15. I wanted to use Q to even get there faster, but 15-second cooldown. It's longer than I thought.
Ah, Shaco's dead. Oh, back.
Bot lane shoving in. They're probably gonna do Nash now. Although people at this elo are really dumb. They'll probably just group mid. Like, yeah, see what I mean? They should have just gone and rushed Nash now because we have to defend bot and mid.
Like, these are the ways that you guys can win. You should have gone on Echo with that.
He still had ult though.
No, post ulti.
Oh. Okay.
Like your cylinder thingy. I don't know the name of it.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
Winter's Wrath. Even though that has nothing to do with it.
Nah, she's dead. Yeah, that's probably game.
Like, see there, I would feel bad because I was like too busy focusing on the minions to have like helped her.
Mm-hmm.
So I would be like, it's my fault.
I think you're blaming yourself for all the wrong reasons. In some ways. Wait, what? Can't you just eat? You could have eaten the whole time.
No, it bugged. There was 2 of them with the stack on them.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know why. Yeah, Wukong also had, Wukong or Leona also had the E thing on them, and I pressed E and it just didn't want to go on either of them.
Okay. Let's see. Holy shit.
I don't know that. Like, GP's also getting big now, and Shaco's just not doing anything.
Well, the Shaco...
He's going AP. He's going AP, so he's not going to burst anyone.
Yeah. The Shaco's a troll. Apparently, if you have, or according to Twitch chat, if you have 2 people targeted, then you have to click on the person.
Yeah, that's why I was like pulling down to get my mouse. I thought, like, that's what I assumed. I assumed, like, okay, I probably have to hover over the person I want to do it on then.
Okay.
And I can't just press E. Like, that's what I was trying to do, but like I was like botching my pull down, and I was like pulling down, and I didn't want to go to him. My bad. What? I got my ult off. Not sure if my team will be able to carry out.
If only you guys just had a little bit more gold. It's so sad. You
If
see,
we had a top laner.
or if you had a top laner. Like, this is what I mean. The game was salvageable because of the cuckening, but
I mean, 11-1 Echo just destroys everything.
yeah. Yep.
I
Alright.
mean, I have... How much armor do I have? I'm doing 60% reduced damage and he still does 1100 with just his axe.
You like
That's
that?
bad. Wait, me?
No, I do like that. Okay, so let's just talk briefly. So watching you play jungle, you seem really unfamiliar with approaching, right? What I mean by that is like, it's also probably, I mean, we saw it in game 1 too, like Xerath would misstep and you wouldn't punish his misstep. And I, like, in game number 1, we can identify it or we can suggest or propose that it's likely because of the ping, right? In this game, I think it's more so probably just because you're not familiar with jungle. More so than anything else. The approach in bottom lane, like on the Leona or Draven, you could have waited a little bit longer, waited for them to be committed because we knew they didn't have a ward. That one time they were crashing waves underneath the turret and we pathed all the way down into bottom. The other thing up in top lane where we waited too long to go on to GP, maybe there's a chance that Echo's not there in time and we can end up just killing him with Shaco before Echo gets there, especially because GP would have been way further away from his turret and it would have been as awkward to hit him. Other pathing stuff and whatever is like the Wukong thing at level 3 because Galio was collapsing. So even if you just take the trade on him, it would have been fine. The other thing with like not paying attention to Echo when you thought that he was really healthy, even though he was really, really low and we could have just fought Wukong over his blue. There's like a lot of stuff going on there. As I said in the session though, the good news is that it's all the stuff that doesn't matter. Because these are the things that are easiest to adjust, fix, and, you know, whatever. But with that being said, the way that you blame yourself sometimes is it's not justified, like the Xayah thing. You can say that, you know, you should be there protecting Xayah or something like that. Realistically, there are things that occurred before you would even need to protect Xayah that is more important for you to blame yourself for doing poorly. Right? Blaming yourself or holding yourself accountable for teammates' clear errors isn't healthy. Or at least not to the extent that you do it. Like, it's okay if you're aware that you could have saved them or salvaged certain situations in some moments, right? To ignore larger mistakes that occurred minutes prior or, you know, 30 seconds prior, whatever, because they're not as obvious or they're not, you know, like, they're a chain effect. Like, you'll feel the effect of it later. Like, for instance, the pathing thing. Even though I told you that the Herald, going to the Herald doesn't matter, right? Something like that. Like, oh, I pathed to the bottom, so now I can't go to Herald, right? You won't feel the Herald mistake until you arrive at the bottom right-hand side, and then they take the Herald. But in that instance, it wouldn't have mattered. But I'm just saying, like, as a hypothetical.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I still stand by the fact that you should come to Korea, and until you can figure out whatever it is with that, I think you should just primarily play jungle, like Zac, Sedge, and probably Jax. Because Jax allows you to ditto like Shyvana, but at the same time also lets you gank.
Yeah, because
Or
of the
Xin Zhao.
retarded E.
Xin Zhao or Jax. One of those two.
Oh, Jax. I thought you said Zac.
No. Well, Zac too. Sedge, Zac, Jax, or Xin Zhao. Just stay away from Shiv.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay,
And then
thanks.
let's talk more on Skype tomorrow, and then you let me know whenever you would need me to talk to your mom or whatever.
Okay, cool.
Okay? Do you have anything
Okay,
else to
thanks.
ask?
No, that's all.
Okay. Alright, I'll talk to you tomorrow for sure.
Okay, cheers.
Okay, bye. I don't know when the last time I ever You're not listening, Nathan. Nathan! Don't ignore me, Nathan. No.
What do you want?
I don't know the last time I ever... Wait, let me try to think. When did I last watch someone and think... Okay, Whippo.
When you were watching me.
Whippo.
Are you sure
No
it was
one knew
when you
about
were-
him.
When you were watching me though?
No. It was Whippo in 2016. No. Yes. No. 2015? No, wait. Whippo. Yeah, 2016. Whippo. It's been years since I saw someone. Gragas was clean and didn't belong in his MMR. Gragas did not have what I think can go much higher. So it's a little bit different. It is so amazing to me. There's so many people that are in Twitch chat right now that are so fucking angry. As if someone that has coached thousands and thousands of hours and has coached so much on stream and roasted OPGGs would just suddenly, in a fucking giga-tilted mood before the coaching session, randomly go out and fucking lie to a person or be disingenuous as if I'm fucking making it up.
Especially when you're known for being like fucking the...
Especially when I'm known for never complimenting.
Yeah, literally.
Holy shit, you jealous sad sacks of shit. How fucking terrible do you all feel? Mother of God. He is so much better than so many everyone I've coached on stream. In the potent, in potential. He is so good at the most valuable fucking thing, which is that mouse. That mouse, and see, you have so many fucking Neanderthals in chat right now. They're like, what's so special about moving the mouse fast, LS? LS thinks that moving the mouse fast is special. Failing to fucking identify that it's the precision, the intent, the predictions, the fucking accuracy. It's all of that tied together. Your inability to even understand that how clean and methodical the movements are suggests just how fucking good and trained they are. Mother
That's
of...
the stuff you can't teach.
You can't! Because they don't get it. Because they don't value it.
Yeah,
They don't.
I know.
It's so fucking annoying, dude. They don't understand. And then they're like, oh, LS, he's just got yellow fever. He's stuck in that Korean dick because they move fast. Fucking idiots. You have no fucking clue what it means to have that kind of a mouse screen. Oh my god. It's so clean. Look. Just watch. How do I go slow? Wait, where is it? Playback? Speed. Faster? Slower. Oh my god, it's clean!
Let me watch this.
Yeah, just look. Issues, what he wants to do, immediately goes to the next thing that he knows he should be doing. It's just clean.
That's 200 ping, dude.
That's 200 ping!
That's pretty good.
It's fucking clean. There are challengers that... It's just good. He knows about like the fucking... whether he's conscious of it or not, he clicks closer when dodging. So it controls the avatar more. I don't know if he's aware of that, but he does it. It's so fascinating. And you know, listen, all you fucking pieces of shit. You listen to someone else. Look, you know what? Any fucking person that... and these are the things that you're not gonna get a random person to just, spot... higher level players can spot it pretty quickly. But... God... It's so clean. Like, some things are a little bit sloppy, but oh my god, 200 ping. It's really, really good. Dude,
That's plat 5.
This is plat.
Yeah,
Look
plat
at
players
that.
don't do that.
They don't.
Like,
Challengers
that's
don't do
literally what I
it.
tell almost every person in my sessions to do. Like at the end, I'm like, you need to be clicking.
Like this guy.
Just clicking. Yeah, literally like that, because it just keeps your APM up and it keeps you more accurate.
Oh my god. Dude, I need a drink after this. This was good. You know what? I went into this session expecting bad things. Came out with the new Magic the Gathering.
I saw that, Chip. Jesus. AJ, by the way, you're a good guy.
What?
Someone in your chat said, I want him to go to Korea and succeed so bad.
Yeah, he's a good guy. But there's so many fucking
He deserves
Neanderthals.
mod. AJ, by the way. But he's not a sub, so he doesn't deserve mod.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve mod unless. Shut the fuck up, Nathan, you slut. What?
What the
Oh
hell?
my god.
What the hell?
Oh man. Alright, let's find the second guy. Wait, what?